Good afternoon, students. Today we will discuss one more topic from the polymers, types of polymers. Yesterday we discussed different types based on the different situations. Here, based on the number of monomers, based on the number of monomers, we'll see the how many types of polymers are there. Based on the number of monomers, polymers may be of two types. Polymers may be of two types. One is copolymers, and second one homopolymers. Copolymers and second one homopolymers. Copolymers means the polymers which are produced from the monomers, at least two different monomers. The polymers which are produced from the at least two different monomers we called as copolymers. The polymers which are produced from same monomers we called as homomonomers. Copolymers means, for example, here I am taking A and B taken as monomers. Copolymer means these polymers prepared by the A and B in different way, in alternate way, or in random way, or in blocked way, or in grafted way. We'll see in continuation. Just I will give the one example with the AB. A attached with the B and attached with the A attached with the B. Okay, here we'll get the polymer. This type of polymer we called as copolymer. Example for this. Okay, I am taking live example. I am taking ethylene. Okay, addition with number of ethylene molecule, addition with number of vinyl chloride molecules. Number of vinyl chloride molecule at high temperature, high pressure, and okay, in the presence of sunlight, and benzoyl peroxide. What happened here? Will get CH2 here. This bond will be removed, CH2, and here CH, and here CH2 here, CHCl taken n times. Here see, this is the ethylene part, this is the vinyl chloride part. It prepared by the two different monomers, then we called as copolymers. In continuation, we'll see the mechanism for this reaction. I am taking one more copolymer. Okay, yesterday we discussed take number of 1,3-butadiene molecule. This is the 1,3-butadiene. 1,3-butadiene addition with number of styrene molecules. 1,3-butadiene addition with number of styrene molecules in presence of sunlight and benzoyl peroxide. Okay, what happened? Here we'll get the 1,3-butadiene styrene polymer. 1,3-butadiene styrene polymer. Here CH, double bond here, CH2, and here CH2, CH taken n times. This is the 1,3-butadiene part, this is the styrene part. It prepared by two different polymers. So we called as copolymers. This is we called as 1,3-butadiene styrene polymer, or simply we called as here Buna S rubber. Okay, we'll see the mechanism for this, or here polymerization of this. Okay, polymerization of this ethylene and vinyl chloride molecule. The conversion of monomer into copolymer we called as copolymerization. The conversion of monomer into copolymer we called as a copolymerization. Here homopolymers. Then we'll discuss homopolymer. What are homopolymers? The polymers which are made from same monomers we called as homopolymers. Okay, here homopolymer means A taken n times. This is the homopolymer. Or B, here B taken n times. This is the homopolymer. Here I am taking CH2 double bond CH2 taken n times. Only ethylene molecule was repeated. Okay, ethylene molecule only repeated. That's why it is we called as homopolymer. Okay, here I am taking one more homopolymer. This is also one more homopolymer, PVC. All these are the homopolymers. Okay, these are the example for homopolymers. And here example for homopolymers. Example for homopolymers and example what are copolymers and example for the copolymers. Then in continuation we'll see the types of copolymers. Okay, here I will write. After that I will explain all those. Okay, here copolymers may be classified as or maybe four types. Copolymers are four types. Four types here. One is alternate copolymer, alternative copolymer. Okay, second one is random copolymer, random copolymer. Okay, third one block copolymer, block copolymer, grafted copolymer, grafted copolymer, and here homopolymers. Okay, here the monomers may be arranged in a linear way. So linear homomers, linear homopolymers, and here cross-linked. We called as three-dimensional also. This is also we called as three-dimensional. Cross-linked homopolymers, linear. Okay, linear homopolymers. Linear homopolymers means homo means same, linear means straight. A. This is the one polymer. Or here I am taking one more. Here B like this. Okay, polymer. Either horizontal way, either horizontal way or vertical way. All same monomer molecules are arranged. This type of polymers we called as linear or straight chain. Linear straight chain homopolymers. Then cross-linked homopolymers. Cross-linkage. Cross-linkage means this is the horizontal, this is the vertical. If horizontal and vertical both are present in one way, that we called as cross-linked. That means here A, here A like this. This is the cross-linkage. Horizontal and vertical manner arranged monomers. This type of polymers we called as cross-linked or three-dimensional homopolymers. Okay, here also same B, here B, and here B, here B. Sometimes we mention like this B also. This is the different situation. Okay, this is about the homopolymers. Homopolymers are two types: linear homopolymers and cross-linked homopolymers. Then in continuation we'll see the alternative copolymers. Alternative copolymer means here I am taking A, B. This type of copolymers we called as alternative copolymer. Alternative copolymer. That means, for example, we are preparing the one polymer from the vinyl chloride and ethylene. First you add ethylene, then vinyl chloride, then ethylene, then vinyl chloride, then ethylene, then vinyl chloride. Finally, we'll get the polyethylene and vinyl chloride polymer. Polyethylene and vinyl chloride polymer. Example, I am giving one example. Polyethylene vinyl chloride polymer. Okay, either you prepare styrene or any other, but you mention two monomers in alternate way. Mention two monomers in alternate way. Okay, then in continuation we'll see the random copolymers. Random copolymer means here write A, then write B, then again write A, B, then again write B, then again write A, B, B, A, like this. Randomly, monomers are arranged in a polymer randomly. The polymers which are produced by from the monomers which are randomly arranged, we called as random copolymers. Random copolymers. So many examples, so many additional polymers will prepare by using polymerization, by using copolymerization. This is about the random copolymerization. Okay, preparation of random copolymer we called as random copolymerization. Like this. You add anyone. This is about the random copolymer. Block copolymer means, okay, you prepare the block of A, block of B, block of A, block of B, like that. Okay, here we prepare copolymers like this. Block copolymer prepare like this. This is the one block, A block, and here B block, and again A block, and again B block. We arrange it like this. We arrange it blockwise. We arrange the blockwise. Monomers we arrange blockwise. Okay, that type of monomers, the type of polymers we called as copolymers, we called as block copolymer. Grafted copolymer. In this, okay, here black copolymer arranged in a grafted way. That means A, here A, like arranged like this, and here B, 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 B. This we called as, just like appeared as a cross linkage, but it is a one block, but it is arranged in a graft manner. This we called as graft. Okay, here B, 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 here B, I am writing A. This is one block, this is one block. These two are joined with the one bond. In one bond that we called as grafted polymers. This is the black polymer. This is random polymer, random copolymer, alternative copolymers. This is about the just discussion of the, okay, based on the number of monomers, copolymers and homopolymers. Then in continuation we'll see the how we prepare the copolymers and, okay, copolymerization mechanism. Okay, here copolymerization mechanism. Yesterday we saw one example, preparation of polyethylene from the ethylene in the presence of benzoyl peroxide and sunlight. Here I am taking one simple example. Styrene and 1,3-butadiene. Okay, the conversion of monomer into copolymer we called as copolymerization. The pathway for the formation of the copolymer we called as copolymerization mechanism. Okay, here I am using free radical. Again we are using free radical copolymerization mechanism. Okay, here I am taking number of 1,3-butadiene molecule. 1,3-butadiene. This is the 1,3-butadiene. 1,3-butadiene molecule. Okay, addition with number of styrene molecules. number of styrene molecules. Okay, in the presence of sunlight and benzoyl peroxide. Benzoyl peroxide. This, if we are using benzoyl peroxide and sunlight, that means the formation of the polymer, okay, proceeds through free radical copolymerization mechanism. Free radical copolymerization mechanism. Here I am writing polymer, CH double bond CH, CH2, CH2, CH, here taken n times. This is the Buna S rubber, or we simply called as 1,3-butadiene and styrene copolymer. 1,3-butadiene styrene, 1,3-butadiene styrene copolymer. Okay, here I am writing mechanism for this reaction. Already yesterday we discussed free radical polymerization mechanism. All free radical polymerization mechanism proceeds through 3 steps. In that step 1, what is the step 1? Chain initiation step. Okay, what happens in chain initiation step? Benzoyl peroxide undergoes homolytic fission. Benzoyl peroxide, here I am writing benzoyl peroxide. Okay, instead of this group, I am writing here pH, C double bond O, C double bond O, pH. This is the benzoyl peroxide. This benzoyl peroxide undergoes homolytic fission. This is the Fischer mark, already said. Okay, Fischer mark, it indicates the transformation of 1 electron. Okay, here free radicals was formed. Okay, it involves in homolytic fission. Okay, what happened here? We'll get the, or yesterday I said benzoyl free radical. Okay, benzoate free radical. Benzoyl free radical or benzoate free radical. 2 free radicals were formed. Free radicals. These are the free radicals. Okay, these free radicals lose the carbon dioxide molecule and form 2 phenyl free radicals. Stable. Okay, and form 2 stable phenyl free radicals. This we called as phenyl free radical. This is the step 2. Step 1. Step 2. Okay, here what is the step 2? Chain propagation step. Chain propagating step. Both are same. Chain propagation step or chain propagating step. Okay, here what happened? Take any one of the monomer. Here I am taking 1,3-butadiene. Here first I am taking 1,3-butadiene. Okay, 1,3-butadiene. This phenyl radical attack at 1,3-butadiene. Phenyl radical attacks at 1,3-butadiene. Okay, here 1,3-butadiene contain 2 double bonds. These 2 double bonds undergo homolytic fission. Pi bonds undergo homolytic fission in the presence of sunlight. What happened? Here we'll get the radical. Here we'll get the radical. Here we'll get the radical. This radical attached with the phenyl group and form phenyl CH2 CH. Here radical is there. Here also radical is there. Both radicals form double bond CH. CH2 dot. Here we'll get the monomer free radical. This we call as monomer free radical. This monomer free radical attacks on another monomer. Okay, here this monomer free radical step 2. Monomer free radical double bond CH CH2 dot. Okay, here attacks on another monomer, styrene. This is the styrene. It undergoes homolytic fission. What happens? Here will get dot, here will get dot, and forms. Okay, here it will take number of. Here also I am taking number of, not only one, number of. Okay, here pH, CH2, CH double bond, CH, CH2, and here CH2, CH dot, phenyl group, and here number of. Okay, here we'll get the free radical. This is also copolymer free radical. Copolymer free radical. This copolymer free radical involves in chain termination. Step 3. What is that step 3? Chain termination. What is the step 3? Chain termination. This copolymer free radical reacts with another copolymer free radical and chain termination reaction takes place. Otherwise, one more is there. This copolymer free radical reacts with one more phenyl free radical. Here we have the two phenyl free radicals. In first step, we got two phenyl. Only one. We used only one. Second one, okay. Second one attacks with this one. Or second one reacts with this one, and chain termination reaction takes place. Okay. Take this one, phenyl. Okay. Here CH2, CH double bond, CH, CH2, CH2, CH dot. Okay, here phenyl. Okay, here we use taken entimes. And this one reacts with phenyl free radical. Phenyl free radical. What happened? Phenyl here, CH2, CH double bond, CH, CH2, CH2, CH, phenyl group, taken entimes, pH. Just by heat of this molecule, phenyl group was removed. Okay, this we called as Buna S rubber. Buna S rubber. Here we will get the Buna S rubber. Another chain termination is there. Here I am writing another chain termination. Okay, chain termination reaction takes by the reaction between two copolymer free radical. Copolymer free radical. Here use two copolymers. I am writing here CH2, CH double bond, CH, CH2, CH, CH phenyl group, and here dot taken entimes. Okay, it is one molecule of copolymer free radical reacts with another copolymer free radical and forms like this pH, CH2, CH double bond, CH, CH2, CH2, CH phenyl. Okay, here CH2, CH phenyl, and here CH2, CH2, CH double bond, CH, CH2, and here phenyl group taken entimes. Here also taken entimes, there also taken entimes, but so we use the entimes. Okay, here this is the one type of copolymer or copolymer AB type copolymer. AB type copolymer. That means alternate copolymer. One 1,3-butadiene, styrene, 1,3-butadiene. Okay, this is the one type of copolymer, AB type alternative copolymer. This is about the copolymerization mechanism, free radical copolymerization mechanism. By using this, we will prepare the copolymer and various types of copolymers. Homopolymerization means yesterday we discussed that only homopolymerization mechanism. This is about the one type of polymers, two types, homomers and here copolymers. Thank you.